Alright folks, welcome to another episode of Minecraft. This is going to be a historic day not only because of commentary, but also because today I'm going to be merging the terrarium and main base building, into one large building. It's a logical conclusion. I mean, the two of them are so close together anyway, it's the next thing to do. I just wanted to know what the right time was, and it seemed right. Yes, it's kind of a worrying process, and that's why I've got it in quadruple speed. And besides, this episode isn't exactly action the last one. So there. Anyway, our next task will be to get some milk. This is another really fast action because it's very, very hard to get milk. In order to do this, you have to find a cow, get behind it, right-click on the udders. Now, that's not a very big area on a cow. And besides, cows do not stand still. They bounce around a lot, and they move around a lot, and they like to look at you. So, really, it takes a lot of doing to get the milk. But now that I have milk, what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to bake a cake. A cake takes 3 buckets of milk, 1 egg, 2 pounds of sugar, we're going to make some of that too, got the sugar for it, and 3 stalks of wheat. Now cake is very efficient. It lasts for 6, I'm not sure how to phrase this. You can right click on it 6 times. Each time will give you 1.5 hearts, or 15% of your health bar. Oh, by the way, I do need a place to put the cake, which is why I'm going to put this double-length chest in the storage area. Yeah, we don't use more storage, can't we? So, let's put the ingredients. Oh, before we gotta make the sugar thing. There we go. And now, we're going to make the cake. The wheat goes down at the bottom, the egg in the middle, and the sugar pan on the side. And the buckets of milk go on top. You get to keep the buckets, by the way, but that's logical anyway. So we'll mix them all together, and voila! Cake. And you gotta put the cake somewhere. You can't just right-click somewhere and eat it the way you do other foods. But a bucket can be useful in other places too. I mean, it'd be really handy if you run across a lava pool and you have your diamond pick with you to douse the lava pool in water and get a layer of obsidian. And that way, you can also make another layer of obsidian. We'll run that bridge when we can do it though. Okay. Yeah, I'm running out of room down here with the chest. I think you can take one more and that'll be it. If I want to store anything else, I'm going to have to expand the storage area. I'm going another terrarium. Got lots of iron ingots. I don't have time to count them all. But right now we need sand. We need some windows to fill in some of the gaps in the building. The way I envisioned this was originally a very large building like I have now, but in order to complete the border around it, you need to make sure there's no gaps between the door and the hallway. And there are now because the door's on the outside. How many easy thing to describe? I'd need like a diagram or something. Maybe if I appeared in a picture-in-picture insert in front of a chalkboard and used that. Of course, that's kind of beyond one of the Movie Maker's capabilities. And even if we could do that, I don't have the chalkboard. So it's time to smelt some more iron and put the windows in. The rest of the windows. Crops are coming in, but they're not quite ready to be harvested just yet. We've got a few that are still a little past before harvest time. And now for the next thing we're going to do. I've been looking to expand this railway until I run into another piece of land. Now, yeah, it is getting dark, but the one thing I like about building an L track, track above ground, is that you're pretty well defended against enemy attacks. The only ones you should really watch out for are skeletons. And possibly spiders, because they can climb, but they can't jump 3 blocks high. Okay. Well, we've done some expanding of the railway, but we haven't gotten to a piece of land yet. We're still over the ocean. Although, theoretically, since it's an ice flow, you could put something there, but I don't know. I've got some more iron. It's not of iron, I better throw it downstairs. What about that redstone? We haven't had time to count it all. Oh, one more thing. I ought to thank I can't remember this guy's name offhand, but he told me that if you hold down Shift and click, then you don't need to drag the stuff from your inventory into the chest, or vice versa. It just pops in the next available space, which is a good idea unless you're trying to reorganize stuff within the chest. Then you got to move around some, but in principle. Yeah, I got plenty of cobblestone here to make the L line out of. The dirt can stay though. I'm ready to use it for later on. Well, excuse the recording if the frame rate's a little draggy. Sometimes the processor runs hot and the one right in the end. It looks like we're coming up on something. I'd really like to know where I'm going and whether there are any caves there. Because if there aren't any caves in this region, I might as well just continue the L track. I hate it when that happens. I mean, you're supposed to be able to sneak to the edge and then drop some gravel. See, I'm going to try this right now. Sneak to the edge, drop some gravel, and that's what should happen. You should not fall down with gravel. But it's a pretty delicate operation. Okay. So we're going to explore this new piece of land we've discovered and see if there are any caves. Excuse me, I don't have a jacket. You can always use more of it. It just hit me. There are 3 different kinds of saplings, as opposed to just the one from previous versions of Minecraft. You've got your regular tree sapling. I'm not sure what it's called offhand. You've got the pine trees, and you've got birch trees, the ones with the white bark. I don't have one of those. I don't have a sapling for it anyway. No, it's kind of around a strip. I don't want to lose my direction here. So I shouldn't really go too far away from the L line. This is actually a lot smaller of a place than maybe not. It certainly looks that way though. It's more cold, except there's not as much snow. Okay. This is disappointing. I can't find a single cave. Just a lot of underground lakes. Well, in-ground lakes. Look, that's a rock wall. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where I saw something. Is that cobblestone on that hill there? I mean, it's not possible to have a dungeon this high up, is it? But that is cobblestone. And oh my, holy crap! You know what that is? Way back, I forget what the episode was, but there was an experiment I did earlier using the underworld for rapid transit, and this is where I came out. This is exactly where. You know what? It seems like a pretty good place to at least put the first station in the outline. So that's where I'm going to end the track. So that's kind of a long way off. I've got some more before I forget, in case I want to go cave diving again and douse some lava. Anything will make passage there less dangerous. I mean, if you so much touch lava, you get burned. Maybe not death necessarily, but still takes a lot out of you. So we're not going to get some of the staircase. The dirt's there because I'm going to need to build an upper ramp. I'm using a gentle slope because it's easier on the on acceleration. Take a look at this. You can actually use tree branches as scaffolding. That was a mistake. But you can use tree branches as sort of a frame for your airline. With this now, I can. I don't have to look back to this later on. I gotta get in. It's getting a little dark. I think this will be an interesting test for whether or not I'm right about being 3 blocks up being defensive. Or this time anyway. What? Oh crap! Oh, there's a big spiders. I hate big spiders. Where is it? Where is it? It's behind me. Yeah, spiders can climb. Maybe if I put this on sandstone. I don't know what to do though. Besides, I'm traveling this way by rail. It should be fast enough to outrun you. Oh. Why is there a skeleton here? The bed is safe enough far away from the wall. I mean, what, if you jump? Well, that's it. It must have jumped down. I don't know how it got up there, but it must have jumped down. So, what I'm going to do, at least later on, is first get my help up with some tape, but make the ceiling glass so that it lets some sunlight in, but there's not a lot of room for skeletons to jump down. So I'm going to Are you gonna have to leave the space clear for the ladder? Aside from that. Well, it looks like we're finished with the smelting our iron ingots. At least for this time. I might as well get working on some gold. Gold is a lot more important now than it has been in previous versions. You know what you can make with gold? Well, there's watches, there's gold armor, and gold equipment, but now you can make power drills. I wouldn't be surprised if they phase out the booster entirely in favor of powered rails. Powered rails, I'm gonna make them later on, and see just how well they replace the booster. And boosters really do wonders, but at the same time, if you let the cart go by accident, then you got the booster switch on one end, and when you go after the cart, you forget to move it back, and long story short, you're out of phase until you put it back in. It's kind of annoying. I don't know whether you've seen this before in previous episodes, but there have been occasions where one cart has run away, I've had to get it back, and then I've tried to take one cart rail somewhere else, but I forgot to reset the booster, and it doesn't boost. So anyway, I can lay down some rail. I haven't done that. It's not in a while yet. But Luton is wearing. Anyway, time to lay down some rail. I'm not gonna get all the way to the end. We haven't even built this thing all the way to the end. But you can still get a good distance. I mean, 15 rails actually get these things 64 at a time. And 64 iron ingots makes it's more than 128. I can tell you that. More flint, but you need flint to make arrows. But in order to really guarantee you get flint, you have to repeatedly put down and dig up gravel, because gravel just sort of randomly converts to flint. I don't know if this is sugar cane yet. Oh, before I forget the birch sapling. For the record, if nothing else. Ah, there's one. So now we have one of every kind of sapling. Any more? Ah, there's another one. We've got 3 of every kind. Ooh, I think there's one walking down there. Either way, we got enough tree saplings now to repopulate a large plain with the trees. Maybe use some bone meal to install the build. Of course, that's only if I really need wood. Put it back to the base. Yeah, it's a little low on power, so to speak. Can't put those in the new one. Yeah, so that's still all this. I think there's one more bone. Yeah, a lot of bones, huh? And look at that, the gold sponge. Let's want some more iron ore. But we're also going to make some powered rails. We need sticks for the rails, of course. Of course, we need sticks in general. We always need sticks. And then, wait a minute, I forgot one part of the powered rails. You need redstone. Yeah, redstone powers pretty much everything. It's this game's answer to electricity or something. These days, I'm gonna build a bunch of logic gates and put them in the museum somewhere. Of course, we haven't expanded the L line enough for that to happen yet, but still. Alright, so this is how you make powered rail. It's just like regular rail, except it's made out of gold, and there's redstone in the bottom. And it makes them 6 at a time. It's not as much as I hoped, but not as little as I feared. Oh. There's like one stalk left. As soon as that's fully matured, I'm gonna harvest the crops again. Stuff I need to do. So we're gonna take these rails and replace them with powered rails. Now, my theory about powered rails is that they move you. I'm going to see if they can move from a complete standstill. I don't know whether it'll work or not. I'm not sure we can place them on slopes, though. Okay, put the minecart there. And it's not powered as of yet, so I'm going to need to put a redstone torch nearby so I can power these tracks. I'm not sure whether putting the torch next to it is enough, because sometimes with these rails you need to run some wire there too. Okay. Put a lever there. That'll turn the rails on and off. Okay, let's put it in. And here we go. The rails are on, but the cart's not moving. Okay, now the cart's moving. Man, look at it. It just ran off like that. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to push this minecart after all. But once it's pushed, we'll go on to the powered rails and start moving. Accelerating. I'll leave it there. Actually, it's getting dark. I gotta get inside. I'd rather not take the electric down. No. don't know if you noticed that, but my minecart has ended up at, well, at the end, it's hanging off the track there. Oh, look, there's a wolf. Yeah, I just glimpsed it. I can't tame it though. I mean, it's getting too dark, and I don't risk being attacked by a psychotic wolf. Oh, we always smelt more iron ore. How much we got? Ooh, we're halfway done. Almost exactly halfway done. Just room enough to put in 32 more ingots. So anyway, we got over 200 of these things here. Of course, iron's pretty important. Tools, armor, rails. We need arrows. Not to be outdone by a skeleton. I think in the previous episode, I shot a skeleton from a long distance. You see them before they see you. You can win the war without a single shot. Alright, there's a creeper outside on one side. There's the other one. That's nice. And then do this. Right. We got some redstone up here. Wait. I thought I saw a creeper. But then again. Yeah, let's get this minecart. Oh. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna have to go downstairs and retrieve it. Which is when I can't go up, but that's not the way I'm gonna go at it. Anyway, I mean, the creeper's still there. I don't know how it will stay, but as long as I'm there, it's there. Wait. Oh, no. Alright, the other door's covered too. So now what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to see if I can shoot through the door and kill the creeper. Yeah, shoot through the door. No, I said shoot through the door. Oh. Alright. At least now the entrance is free. Not too badly hurt. I shot the creeper at least once before it blew up on me, so the damage isn't as bad as it could be, but still, it looks like all the tracks stopped. And there's that. The weird thing is, I was planning on taking it. I wanted to take out this wall, but I didn't want to break the glass. You know which one I'm talking about, the wall in between the terrarium and the base, which, I'm not sure what to call that place. The main base, maybe? I mean, the whole thing's the base now, but, sort of side creepers. Like these creepers. They have contributed so much to the depressing side of this base's history. I'm pretty much honored about shooting them, you know what I mean? Could Bowser, could me. Who knows what it hasn't blown up. I guess we can replace a few things. I put the door on the outside. And put some temporary blocks for windows there. I'm going to need to dig out some sand. I wonder if we can make different flavors of cake. You know, we can also make cookies, but apparently I don't know how to make those. We can find out. They're pretty new anyway. And bread is, it's efficient like cake. You get more bang for your buck, so to speak. But then, just to make the base wall complete, I'm gonna go get some sand to make the windows, replace the windows. There's some sand up here. You know what I gotta do? I gotta find myself desert. Put an L station there. And if I need sand, I can take a trip to the desert. I haven't run across that biome yet, though. I got the tundra, taiga, however it's pronounced. Possibly forest? Hills? I'm not sure how many biomes there are in this game, but I can't run into all of them. I think I got enough glass here to replace the window panes. And then I might as well do some more home repairs. Fences maybe? On there said those. You can do dispensers. If you need to roll out the arrows, I don't have arrows to spare right now. You're supposed to be able to attack through the door if the door's on the outside. Smoke the sand as soon as this last ingot gets smelted. There we go. I've got more than 256 blocks of iron now. Need to make some more ladders. What happens to the ones that had some stairs just in case. And you know what? I'm sick of jumping to get to the roof and the rail launch point. So I'm gonna put this, bite the bullet. Put that third set of ladders down at the bottom. Remember this about previous versions? In previous versions, you could put ladder every other block, and it'd still take you out. This is a bug though, and I fixed it. I'm putting fixed in quotes. Fixed to me. At least I got the roof at least sort of protected. That last night. First, I just noticed that the railway building. Yeah, again, creeper. Let's put some rails in. And the main part of the tracks gotten done. I don't have any more brick with me. Alright, see you in the morning. I think we're almost done with the iron here. Now let's put the real windows in. I'm going to have some things to spare. I'm going to use 7 and the other 5 will go on the roof. Now it looks to me like the crops are ready to be harvested. I'm going to do that as soon as I put in the glass roof. There we go. A couple extra paints to spare, no big deal. There's part of the floor that's still dirt. And whether I should do anything about that or not. Okay, now it's time to harvest crops. There we go. Now, if you sneak, oh crap! All right, yeah, I accidentally trampled some of the crop there. Now, if you sneak over them, though, you don't trample them. You can jump back. Yeah, it's always touch and go, though. You never really know whether you did the right thing or not. Okay, the crop yield is 32 stalks a grain. It's about 10 loaves of bread with a couple of stalks to spare. Did I get a window pane there? I think I did. I forgot to replace one of the windows. Let's get the last pane in. There we go. Okay, we got some cobblestone. Something will we can get back to the dirt floor, but my armor is pretty much fallen off entirely. The first things first, I'm going to need to power the rails. Let's switch the booster if we don't want to test out these power rails. Because otherwise it'll just sort of bounce back or something crazy like that. Is that enough room to effectively get a good start and jump in before the cart really starts to run? I'm not sure what it really meant. I was supposed to enter this railway launcher from behind. Circumstances of doing so. Alright, here we go. Yeah, wait a minute. You know, I'm surprised I didn't get hurt by that. Okay, so I've landed on the nether side of the railhead. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to test out, see how far I could go along the part of the L line that I was working on. If anything, I could go to the end and start adding stuff. So I've got the switch configuration around. If I go the other way around. Now this one goes down. This one goes down too. No, it doesn't. It goes back up. Okay, so this should take me on the on part of the L line that I've been working on. Whether I should call it. Wait a minute. Part of the return loop's been damaged. Let me think. I keep finding some places that have been damaged by what? Did you put it? Besides, I have this wrong thing anyway. So I think this is the right configuration. Maybe if I put a sign in there, saying all the different combinations of levers and where they go. And just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna put another regular track there, just in case they don't jump in. For the most part, when it's close to it. So, push, right click. Oh, stupid of me! I forgot to reset the booster. See, that's the advantage that the Power Rail has over the boosters. And once you go over the side again, retrieve it. It's too dark out. I'm just not going to find it for a while. And again, go to sleep now. I wake up, it won't make my card disappear or anything.